Good morning. Thank you everybody for coming to this seminar related with we have called as-built and maintenance stress calculations. Okay, let's start with the theoretical background and later on you can ask whatever you want at the end of the seminar. As an introduction, we have prepared this speech. Pipe stress engineers are used to anticipate a proper design, a proper functionality and behavior of the piping systems. During the engineering phase, ensuring a safe design with compressive calculations normally performed with specialized software as CSR2, AutoPipe, or GuidePipe. But what happens afterwards, once the plant has started up? The stress engineer can also be involved in many interesting calculations, what we have called as-built, maintenance, or commissioning calculations. For this different or not so usual calculation, there is no specific methodology, but we could try to follow some guidelines. Regarding the maintenance operations that needs to be performed at site, try to anticipate which operations are required for each piping system. In case of problems that we may detect on site, like excessive deflection or misalignment of the supports or whatever, before starting the calculation, perform a detailed survey of the piping system at each supports. As a general rule, try to apply your knowledge, expertise, background, but also please use common sense to simulate in these calculations, I would say, as accurate as realistic as required. The intention is not to perform very accurate or very comprehensive calculation. It's try to simulate the situation, what happened on site, being practical. Try to reproduce the actual situation. Okay, and also will be very useful for you in these cases to know perfectly the code you are working with, the piping code, that may be 31.3 commonly, and also the configuration of the software. Maybe you would like to adjust some parameters, the corrosion allowance, the mid tolerance, the erection temperature, the soil properties, etc. Because in these particular calculations, we are not at design phase. We are trying to reproduce what happened on site. The main topics we are going to discuss are, we will start with a maintenance test calculations related with the ring type joint flange disassembly. This calculation will go step by step, introducing this type of connections, the purpose of the calculation, the design criteria, the methodology, how we could present the results, and then we will see some examples on some critical systems. After reviewing in detail this calculation, we will introduce other calculations, what we have called as-built calculations related to excessive pipe deflections, and a commissioning stress calculations related with the alignment of a compressor. Again, this calculation is related with commissioning. Okay, that's why we have repeated this paragraph. The calculations performed during the engineering phase, normally we analyze all the relevant operating scenarios of the piping system that are expected during the operation. And this information is available in, let's say, in other engineering documents developed by different disciplines as line list, PNIDs, isometries, etc. But what happens with the operations to be performed by pre-commissioning, commissioning, or maintenance actives? This information is not so clear or always available at this early stage of the project. Then the stress analyst has to solve this problem. Try to anticipate and simulate these alternative scenarios. It's very important, the collaboration with the pre-commissioning or the commissioning specialists.